Hello there! Welcome to Season 2 of Train of Thought, the only game show where all the questions are connected. Kinda. I'm your host, and these are contestants today.
I'm Megan Ford.
I'm Michaela.
Hi guys. Alright, I think it's time to start with our first train. We're going to begin with a toss-up for 1 point that I call the locomotive. Then whoever gets that right will get another question, just for them, for 2 points. And so on, getting harder and being worth more points until the 10-point caboose. But if they get a question wrong, their opponent gets a chance to steal the points and their train of thought. Alright, this brings us to our first train, the TV and film and literature train. For 1 point, fingers on buzzers. What book starts with the line, "It was a bright cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13, and features a government with 4 departments, the Ministry of Plenty, the Ministry of Peace, the Ministry of Love, and the Ministry of Truth, where the main character Winston works"? Megan.
1984?
It is 1984. 1 point for you.
Thank you.
All right, this leads into the 2-point question. 1984 is by what author of books like Homage to Catalonia and Animal Farm?
Matthew Clark.
I'm afraid that's incorrect.
Okay.
So, you have a chance to steal, Michaela. Who wrote it?
Andrew Barr.
I'm afraid that's not it either. It's George Orwell. So, no points for anybody, but we'll go back to you, Megan. George Orwell sets 1984 in Airstrip 1, formerly known as England, a province of what dystopian superstate that shares its name with the continent that contains Kiribati and Micronesia?
Continent? Oh, God. Can I pass?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
You have a chance to steal here, Michaela. Where's it set?
Jeez. Continent? I have no idea.
Have either of y'all read 1984?
I have.
No.
It's called Oceania, which is also the real life continent that contains like the ocean, but I don't really know if it's a continent, if it's the ocean, so it's kind of dumb.
I'm just not good at
So,
geography, so.
no points for anybody, but we'll go back to you, Megan. For 4 points, Oceania has as its figurehead what character with a reality show named after him, where contestants live together in a house outfitted with cameras and microphones?
Big Brother.
That is Big Brother. Good job. Alright, for 5, Big Brother, the show that is, has a deadly version of it played on Satellite 5 on an episode called Bad Wolf of what show, whose titular character was briefly played by Christopher Eccleston?
So you said Bad Wolf, right? I'm gonna go with its counterpart, Teen Wolf.
I'm afraid that's not it.
Okay.
Michaela, you have a chance to steal.
I want to say Naked and Afraid, but
That's not it either. Would it help y'all if I said that the main character has had like 14 different recasts?
Mm-mm.
And it's like super British? It's Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who.
Oh!
Yeah. Alright, so back to you, Megan. For 6 points, Doctor Who also had an episode called Time Lash, where what author of the time machine gets the opportunity to travel in a time machine?
Author? Is it like an old author?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Man, I'm thinking of man. Wait. Matthew Gord.
It's not Matthew Gord. I'm shocked.
I don't
Michaela?
know. I don't know.
So it's the author of The Time Machine. And also like The Invisible Man. Okay. It's Herbert George Wells.
Herbert.
Would have never got
So
that.
back to you, Megan. For 7 points, Herbert George Wells, or HG to his friends, also wrote what book that got an adaptation starring Ice Cube in 2025?
a book, right?
Yep.
The Well.
I'm afraid that's not it. Michaela, you have a chance to steal.
Oh my god. I'm trying to think of Ice Cube movies. Oh my god.
Came out real recently. That's time.
Ooh.
I'm very happy for y'all that neither of y'all have seen the 2025 War of the Worlds movie. It's so bad.
Yeah.
That's the answer, by the way. War of the Worlds.
Okay.
So, back to you, Megan. For 8 points, The War of the Worlds also got a 1938 radio drama adaptation that convinced people Martians were actually invading. That was narrated and directed by what man who is surprisingly not related to H.G. Wells?
You know what I'm gonna say? Matthew.
One of these days is going to be right.
Matthew Stevenson.
It's not Matthew Stevenson. Michaela, do you know it?
George Wells.
I mean, that's way closer. Yeah, it's Orson Welles.
Alright.
But yeah, these questions do get harder as we go on, so it's understandable to not know.
Oh, that makes sense.
So back to you, Megan. For 9 points, Orson Welles also directed Citizen Kane, in which he plays the main character, Charles Foster Kane, who has a very iconic last word. What was it?
Citizen.
Nope, but yeah, that's a pretty good guess. Michaela?
Never.
Nope, it's Rosebud. Y'all need to watch Citizen Kane, it's really good. Alright, we've reached the caboose. So Megan, for 10 points, Rosebud refers to what object from Kane's childhood? I mean, you probably ain't gonna get it, but give it a shot.
His mother's garden. That's way, yeah.
There's multiple objects. I don't like. It's like a place, you know.
A single object.
And it's okay. Michaela.
His favorite toy.
I mean, that's honestly pretty close. It was a sled.
Damn.
Sorry for spoiling the movie Citizen Kane for y'all, but it has been out for like decades.
Right.
So. All right. This does bring us to our first stop: Ben & Jerry's headquarters in South Burlington, Vermont.
Ooh.
So get ready with those buzzers.
Oh crap.
All right. I'm gonna show you a flavor of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. You're gonna tell me what it's called. First to buzz in right earns points, but give the wrong answer and you'll lose points. I'll give you a hint, they're all really bad puns.
Oh crap.
For 1 point, what's that ice cream?
Rocky Road.
It is not. So minus 1 point to you. Yeah, no.
Chocolate swirl.
Yeah, but...
Chocolate swirl.
Nope, minus 1 point to you too. Like I said, it's a pun. This is The Tonight Dough, starring Jimmy Fallon.
Oh. You need to stop.
I just thought it was going to be a... For 2 points, what's that flavor? I'll call time there. Do y'all have any guesses though? It is off the record.
This is gonna be crazy. Queen cream.
No, I don't. So once again, that's not really a pun.
Okay, right.
But it's a good shot, maybe. I don't know. Statue of Liberty's not a queen anyway. But no, that's. It does rhyme, though. That's Americone Dream. I'm starting to sense y'all haven't really had Ben & Jerry's.
I've only eaten the same flavor all my life.
Which one?
The
Well,
Reese's
let's not say it might come up. You know? Okay, for 3 points.
Stein. Shit, that's not him.
Shit. No.
Rocky Road.
You know that would actually kind of work as a pun, not a pun here, because it is a rock musician. Except it's got cherries in it, so I don't really know.
I tried.
I want to say John Cherry.
I'm afraid it is not John Cherry. That is a picture of Jerry Garcia, and the ice cream flavor is Cherry Garcia. Good try though. So I think that's negative 3 points to both of you.
Oh, wow.
For 4 points, see if you can get this one. On the call time, it is out of this world. Probably one of the dumbest puns I've ever heard, but, well, no, this next one might be worse. For 5 points, what's that?
Girl.
Oh?
Jumping peanut.
I'm afraid that's not it. They should hire you to name their flavors. So negative 5 points to you. Do you have anything, Michaela?
I'm not gonna get this, but Joyful Crunch.
You know, honestly, that sounds like an ice cream flavor. I'd almost give it to you if it weren't churray for churros. Yes, I fear your guess was honestly a little better of an ice cream flavor than theirs. But I really admire y'all's willing to buzz in there and potentially lose points on something y'all had no idea.
Of course.
I respect the drive
I was
there.
waiting for my go-to flavor. I just didn't show up.
Girl, it's not that fault.
And now, a word from our sponsor, me. This episode of Train of Thought is sponsored by my upcoming tower defense game, Spaceships and Cellular Automata. In it, you play as a colorful cast of astronauts searching for a habitable exoplanet, but while being pursued by aliens. The aliens are actually cellular automata, simulated in Conway's Game of Life. This means that they are patterns of pixels governed by simple rules that allow complex mechanics like movement and replication. But it also means that if you introduce just one errant cell, it could destabilize the entire pattern and cause it to explode. And that's exactly what your most simple tower does. It shoots out just a single pixel. But your most complex towers, they can do a whole lot more. If you're at all interested, I highly recommend you go wishlist Spaceships and Cellular Automata right now on Steam. And while you're at it, make sure to subscribe to this channel for future game updates and to catch future episodes of Train of Thought. Speaking of which, let's get back to the show. This does bring us to our next train, though. The science train.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure y'all are really excited for that. So, get ready to buzz in. For 1 point, our locomotive. These animals have a small internal skeleton made of chitin called a gladius. They are composed of the suborder Decapodiforms, so named because of their 10 limbs, 8 arms, and 2 tentacles. The giant variety of this animal was first photographed alive in 2002, but was hypothesized to exist far before because of the sucker injuries they had caused on sperm whales. What animals shoot ink out of their butts as a defense mechanism?
Squid?
Yes! Thank you. Point to you, Megan.
Wow.
Alright, for 2 points. Squids and octopuses, and yes, it is octopuses and not octopi, are part of what order whose name in Latin is headfoot?
I can't pronounce what it is. It's like Seth.
You don't have to pronounce it like perfectly. I'm nice. Mostly.
Is it Septiphores or Sept?
I'm afraid I can't take that though. Michaela, you have a chance to steal.
Septipods.
That's so close! It's cephalopods. Cephal means head and pod means foot. So no points for anybody, but we will go back to you, Megan. Cephalopoda, or cephalopods, also include what spiral-shelled creatures whose name comes from the Greek for sailor?
Spiral-shelled. Mollusks? Oh wait, those are not shelled. Oh my gosh, I lied.
Good try, though. Good try. Michaela, you have a chance to steal.
said spiral shells.
Spiral shell, that's like their big thing.
Snails.
Yeah, that's a good guess, but it's not snails. Do you remember now, Megan? Or no? Y'all really need to study your Latin and your Greek, because the Greek for sailor is nautilus. Yeah, which, like, their whole thing is the spiral shells. No points, but we'll go back to you, Megan. For 4 points, Nautilidae, or Nautili, or Nautiluses, were recently added in the 2025 Mounts of Mayhem update of what video game that has had Nautilus shells as an item since 2018? Not a gamer.
I'm not that type of gamer.
You got an answer?
Finding corals.
What game is that?
No. Trust, I think you've heard of this game. We'll go to you, Michaela, for the steal.
Deep sea diver.
No. Now, tell me if y'all heard of this video game. It's called Minecraft. It's a little underground. You may not have heard of it. Yeah. Admittedly, I haven't done that much playing of Minecraft since, like, in the newer stuff. But yeah, they've got, like, you can ride giant nautiluses now.
In my
it's dope.
defense, I haven't actively played Minecraft since I was in middle school.
And that's kind of a slight against yourself, you know?
Right.
Change that. Right after this, we're playing some Minecraft.
Right.
Still though, let's come back to you, Megan. For 5 points, Minecraft also recently added camels. All of the camels in Minecraft are specifically what variety with only one hump?
Like the name of them?
Yep.
Humpback?
Nope, that's all camels. So Michaela, you have a chance to steal.
Oh my god.
I can see it's on the tip of your tongue.
It's not, I promise. A desert camel.
I mean, you know, they do live in the desert, so
Yes.
that's honestly, yeah. Actually, no, it's the other ones that do. Wait. No, never mind. They do live in the desert. My bad. Sorry. It's dromedaries. Ooh, if you didn't know that one, you're not going to like this next one. For 6 points, Megan, dromedaries are taller and more heat resistant than what two-humped relatives?
Humped relatives?
Well, the ones with two humps.
Right,
Yes,
so a humpback camel.
It's not that one. It doesn't work this time either. Michaela, I'm sure you know it.
Two humps.
Yep. You have an answer? I'm calling time. It's Bactrians. So, there is actually like a little bit of a mnemonic that a lot of people, including myself, use to remember which one is which, though. Because a capital D, as in dromedary, only has like one hump. But a capital B, as in Bactrian, has two humps.
But usually 2 is associated with die, which starts with D.
You're overthinking it, I feel.
Right.
I bet you can get this one, though. So, back to you, Megan.
Don't look at me.
For 7 points, Bactrians were given their scientific name, Camelus bactrianus, by what Swedish zoologist in his Systema Naturae?
Darren Pennies.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. Michaela for the steal.
Rudolph.
Can I try my second answer?
Yeah, sure.
Matthew.
No, he's an author, not a scientist.
Oh my god.
Correct.
It's the same guy that gave basically every species its scientific name, Carl Linnaeus.
Oh, thanks for saying Zane.L.
Alright, back to you, Megan. For 8 points, Carl Linnaeus is known as the father of what field that groups organisms based on shared characteristics?
I'm thinking of a field.
A field, yes. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Morphology?
Honestly, that's a really good guess. I don't think I can give it to you though. Michaela, do you have an answer?
No.
Nah. Would it help y'all if I said that this field groups organisms based on taxa? And the field is called taxonomy? Good job. Morphology was honestly a really good answer though. I'm thinking about giving you like a pity point.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it.
Oh.
You know. Upon review, I've decided that morphology does fit the definition of field that groups organisms based on shared characteristics. Plus, it definitely is a major part of taxonomy, especially comparative morphology. And though I wouldn't describe Carl Linnaeus as the father of morphology, he definitely was an influential figure. So, I'm going to give Megan 4 out of 8 points here. Alright, back to you, Megan. For 9 points, taxonomy is not the only thing Carl Linnaeus helped create, as his categorizations of humans based on skin color were formational in scientific racism, and what racist movement whose name comes from the Greek for good birth. See, this way I've got to study up on your Greek.
A racist movement?
Yep.
So my go-to, what I'm thinking of, what the first thing that came to my mind when you said racism, was slavery.
Yeah, pretty racist, I'm gonna be honest, but not the answer to this question. Michaela, you have an option to steal.
I was thinking Confederacy.
Also very racist, yeah. Yeah, it's eugenics.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's like, because it was all tied in with the scientific racism
right.
of like people taking Darwin's natural selection and just being racist with it. Yeah, good try though. For 10 points to Megan. Eugenics and taxonomy are discussed in what book by Lulu Miller about ichthyologist and racist David Starr Jordan?
The book title?
Yes. You either know or you don't.
What is eugenics?
Jeopardy! Or are you saying that the name of the book is what is eugenics?
Yeah.
I'm afraid that's not it. You have a review on camera.
The study of eugenics.
No, it's Why Fish Don't Exist. It's a really good book. The name of the book is a reference to this whole thing in taxonomy that fish don't exist. Like, they're not real. So if you're studying marine biology, no, you're not. Fish aren't real. And it's this whole thing of there is no single clade that contains all of the organisms that we would consider to be fish, but doesn't consider all the stuff we don't consider to be fish. So in order to include both like boned fish and non-boned fish, we would also have to include like humans and stuff. And I feel like most people don't consider humans to be fish. So it's this whole joke of fish don't exist.
As a marine biologist.
But it's a really good book.
Me as a
I
music
recommend
technology
it.
student.
Yeah. This does bring us though to our second stop, so be ready to buzz in. We're at Le Musée Louis Braille in Couvray, France.
Okay, I've been there.
To Couvray or to the Musée Louis Braille?
Well, I learned French, so.
Ah, well that's good. You didn't know too much Greek or Latin. So don't worry though, French won't really come in here. Because you see, I'm going to give you the representation of a letter. You're going to tell me what letter it is. I'll give you a hint, they're all vowels. What's all in your head? Alright, for 1 point, what letter is this?
E?
Are you buzzed in first? Let me actually check. I can't have them both. Yeah. Michaela, what letter is that?
I'm gonna say I.
It is not I. Minus 1 point to you. Megan?
E?
It is E. Hence why it starts with an E. Do y'all know what this representation is? It is the NATO phonetic alphabet and flag signal. So this is the flag they'll show on like ships and stuff. And it's like E for echo.
Okay.
So -1 to you, 1 to you. For 2 points, what letter is that? Megan.
I.
That is I. Let you know your ASL. 2 points to you.
Good one.
Yeah. Well, I did purposely pick one of the ones that looks like the letter it is representing, because I'm nice, you know.
Are you?
Yes. For 3 points, what letter is this? Michaela.
A.
That is not A. -3 points to you. You feel like hazarding a guess, or? I'm gonna call time. This is E. You'll know what system of writing this is?
Braille.
Yes, it is Braille.
Oh. Oh.
Hence why this is at the Musée Louis Braille.
Oh.
Yeah, so you've covered deaf communication. Now you know blind communication. And now we're going to move on to the 4-point question. What letter is this? Yeah, this one's pretty hard.
What do I have to lose? You.
That is not a U. -4 points to you. I get it.
Oh.
Megan.
Oh.
That's not an O. -4 points to you too. These stomps are really messing with y'all. You have another guess?
A.
It's not an A
I
either.
figured.
You.
I said you.
Oh.
This is an I in semaphore, which is a way of like communicating using flags. Or I guess another way of communicating.
So do
using
they
flags.
use that in airports or?
I think it's like also naval. I don't know. Editor, check me out on that. Give us the real answer.
Oh yes.
All right. For 5 points, what letter is this? And if you want like an auditory example, it would be beep, 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 if that helps. I assume that doesn't help.
No.
This is O? Michaela?
Oh.
It is an O!
Thank God!
5 points to you. Can you tell me what this is in?
Is it Morse code?
It is Morse code. Good job, good job. Have y'all noticed anything with what the answers there spelled out? E-I-E-I-O.
I was about to say something that starts with E.
I couldn't remember the first letter. I was like,
Alright guys, now it is time to get on the art and history train.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
my
me.
favorite.
Prepare to be disappointed.
Yeah, let's see if it's
Yeah, be
theirs.
If you include literature too, oh, that's one of my favorites.
Alright, get ready to buzz in. For 1 point, our locomotive. This artist painted the artwork that goes the hardest of any work ever, that being skull of a skeleton with burning cigarettes. He only painted for 9 years, but in that time he painted around 2,100 pieces, including The Potato Eaters, The Church at Auvers, Cafe Terrace at Night, Self-Portrait with Bandaged Ear, and The Starry Night. Guys, no. Michaela,
Oh my god, what is his name? Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell you.
No. I know you're not gonna tell me. Oh my god, I'm blinking.
Give me an answer. Time.
I don't know.
Megan?
Picasso.
No, but you named someone. Come on. Bandaged Ear, Starry Night.
I know what you're talking about. but
He's
I-
on every shirt that has an artist on it.
Yeah.
Like,
I have
so
socks
many
with him
art
on it.
pieces. This guy's on it.
Well, scorekeeper, do you want to give us the...
Van Gogh.
It is. So, because neither of y'all got that, I'm going to make this next question also a toss-up. So, for 2 points, Vincent Willem van Gogh was introduced to fellow post-impressionist Paul Gauguin, and in preparation for his visit, Vincent painted a series of still lifes featuring what flower, now very linked with him in the current zeitgeist? Come on, guys. Who's always paint this flower? Megan?
I have 2 answers.
I'm only going to take one.
Shit. Okay.
Is now Rose. Michaela?
Sunflower.
It is sunflowers! Good job. So, that is 2 points to you, and it is now your train of thoughts. So, for 3 points, Michaela. Sunflowers signified the beginning of Gauguin's stay with Van Gogh, but its end involved Vincent threatening Paul with a razor and later cutting off what body part?
His ear.
It is his ear, yes. Van Gogh's ear, specifically the right one, is also the name, in English at least, of what Spanish pop band?
Spanish pop band?
Yes. That probably gives you a hint of what language the name of the band is in.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
No idea.
You
No.
have an opportunity to steal, Megan.
Tres leche.
You're offending so many people.
So even if you're trying to say 3 milks, it would be tres leches.
Okay. I told you never want to hear me speak Spanish, and that is exactly
Let's
why.
ask the Cuban in the room how she feels
Yeah,
about
And that is exactly why you never want to hear me speak Spanish.
We're gonna go back to you, Michaela. For 5 points, La Oreja de Van Gogh is from the city of Donostia, which in Spanish is known by the name of what saint who was martyred with arrows and is now the patron saint of athletics, archery, and plagues, as well as the namesake of the guy who played Bucky Barnes in the MCU. So hopefully you either know your Catholic saints or your actors.
I was thinking of Greek gods.
It's not one of those. Do you have an answer?
No.
We'll go to you, Megan.
I got nothing.
It is Saint Sebastian. Good try, though. Yeah, it's a tough one.
Don't know my
So,
saints.
back to you, Michaela. For 6 points, San Sebastian is located in what region? Also containing places like Biarritz, Pamplona, and Bilbao.
Venezuela.
It's not Venezuela.
Brazil.
So, I don't know if y'all remember, but I said that La Oreja de Van Gogh was a Spanish pop band.
Mm-hmm.
By that, I did not just mean that they sing in Spanish. They're also from Spain.
Okay.
And so thus, the city they're from, Donostia / San Sebastian, is in Spain. Knowing that, you want to try for any regions located around that area of Spain, maybe southern France.
Told you I'm not good at geography.
They speak a language called Basque. It's called the Basque Country. Okay, no points for anyone, but we will go back to
I'm
Michaela.
so upset.
I am too. The Basque Country also contains what town that was bombed by the Nazis by order of Francisco Franco during the Spanish Civil War and immortalized in a painting by Pablo Picasso?
Oh, you're Picasso, though.
Yeah, you're the one who brought him up earlier. I thought that meant you knew his paintings. It's a really good painting. I've seen it. You either know or you don't. I don't know. Yeah. So, do you have a chance to steal Megan?
And my chance is gone because I do not know.
Yeah, it is Guernica. I feel like you've seen it. Hold up. I'm gonna pull up a picture right now.
No, I know what it is.
Yeah. I think that brings us back to you, Michaela.
Unfortunately.
For 8 points, Guernica is currently housed in the Reina Sofia, alongside many works by what Catalonian surrealist behind pieces like Galatea of the Spheres and Crucifixion Corpus Hypercubicus. You've heard of them, trust.
I'm pretty sure I have, but I got nothing.
Alright, Megan, for a chance to steal.
This is a crazy guess.
It's not Matthew.
I'm saying something way out of part here. Ready? Galileo.
Okay. Not Nerdist.
The disappointment.
Italian.
Right.
Not an
And not Nerdist.
Right.
I guess I did say Galatea of the Spheres, so, you know, I get... No.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
It was a good
validate.
try.
Wow.
It's Salvador Dali. Study up, guys. Okay, back to you, Michaela. For 9 points, Salvador Dali is joined in his surrealism by what Belgian artist that created the painting Son of Man, with a man in a bowler hat with a green apple floating in front of his face? Who did it? I mean, if you don't know Dali... Megan? Is René Magritte.
Never would have got that.
Yeah, you
I
like
feel
that,
like
bro.
you might have seen Son of Man. Like it's
For sure.
relatively popular. Hold up.
I don't think.
I know I've already done this, but I'm about to pull up another. Y'all seen this?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty popular.
Was that on a
It's
book or
pretty
something?
popular,
Yeah.
but it's not his most popular painting. Which brings us to the caboose. So, back to you, Michaela. So a chance to get 10 points here. I think you can get this one. I believe. René Magritte also painted The Treachery of Images. No. René Magritte also painted The Treachery of Images, featuring what object above the words "Ceci n'est pas une..." Well, I probably shouldn't say. That would spoil the surprise.
Is it above like Napoleon?
It's not above Napoleon.
Oh Jesus. I'm a cross.
It is not a cross. Would it help you all if I said the English translation of "Ceci n'est pas une" is "This is not a..." Nah. Have any of y'all seen "This is not a pipe"? One of my favorite paintings. It's a picture of a pipe, and then over it says "This is not a pipe."
Oh.
Clever, real clever stuff by René Magritte, I must say. You've seen it, I'm sure. Okay, this brings us to our last stop. Stop number 3, the International Bureau of Weights and Measures in Saint-Cloud, France. I'm going to show you a measuring instrument. You'll tell me what it's called. I'll give you a hint. They all end in meter or meter.
Alright. I took chemistry, surely I know what's going on.
Okay, for 1 point, what measuring device is this? Megan.
A thermometer?
Yes. Alright, have some more confidence, guys.
I was
Listen, I was like-
dumb or
It's like,
Like,
I'm gonna say
I-
something that I'm not supposed to.
I swear on the other toss-ups, y'all been buzzing on stuff y'all had no idea. And I put a thermometer in y'all, I'm like, oh, I don't know.
I said
No, because I'm
thermometer.
so nervous.
Guys, I believe in you. You got this. What is this? Michaela.
A speedometer.
That is a speedometer. Bonus cool point, not an actual point for the scores, but like bonus cool point. Can anyone tell me what that is? It's another meter.
A trip monitor.
That's an odometer.
Okay.
That's what keeps track of your miles. What's this measuring device? Michaela.
A windometer.
They should have just called it. It's basically a windometer, but in Greek.
Windometer.
This is an anemometer, but that is negative 3 points to both of you. So it really doesn't matter, you know. You're chilling.
Right.
For 4 points. What's that? Do you have any answers?
Oh my god.
I'm going to call time there. This is a multimeter, since it contains a voltmeter, an ohmmeter, and an ammeter. You use it for measuring electricity.
And who made this?
Probably like Astro, I think, for this specific
Right.
one. Okay, and this leaves us for our hardest one, for 5 points. What's that? You said you took chemistry, right?
I'm so sorry, Dr. Webb. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna send him this video.
That is a bomb calorimeter. Basically, they put something in there and they blow it up so they can see how many calories are in it. Like,
Bombs.
so you know how like the nutrient facts, it like says how many calories are in something? This is how they figure it out. They blow it up and see like how hot it burns. Congratulations, Megan! You won the first episode of season 2 of Train of Thoughts.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Do you hate me? On the science train.
A very key thing for you guys, 1984 is sitting right there, and it has the author on it.
You didn't get that it was 1984. So